Welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr. If you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that is what we do over here. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. We are almost at 50 followers on Twitch, which is exciting because then we will be almost qualifying for affiliate, which is awesome. I had YouTube taking my advanced features away today, so like I got them back, but I wasn't very pleased because the channel's been doing really well, so I don't know why they took them away. And Twitch is looking better and better to do more over there. We'll still be over here, but yeah, trying to get to 50 on Twitch. Anyways, we are continuing Endwalker today. So we're just going to jump right on into it. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. We left off in this... is this Akali? I forget. Or... yeah, this is a Thavnair, right? I have no idea. So bad at these things. Hi, Sean. It's... yes, Akali. And then we left this one I can't pronounce, Yenlimon. But we are helping the elephants out today. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it. The great work. Oh yeah, this little awkward baby, he's so cute. I love him. I love elephants. But so I just love him too. He's so cute. Did you say you're going to see Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? Ah, I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes. When you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Oh, see, love. They need help selling fish. Hey, Tony. How are you guys doing today? There, let's go zoom out of my map and where? Up there. Okay, perfect. Up yonder, the great work. I like how colorful this place is. I hope everyone had a good day today. Mine was pretty good, and then my dogs were being trouble. And then they got punished because they were annoying each other. Well, so then now they're being calm because they don't like when they have to go in their crates when I'm getting ready for my stream. So hopefully they got it out of their system. I don't know. They just got back from coming in, so that's always like a time of like accelerated excitement, I guess. It's heightened. It's like kids. It's like kids. But you can't put kids in crates. It's not really. That's kind of frowned upon, you know? Alright. Hey friends, you just chilling? Hi guys. What's up? Oh no! What happened? Oh no! This is not good at all! What the heck? Hello? This is sad.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
Oh yeah. That, when you go out, it's like all the smells, and it's so windy out there, so that's like, they don't want to, it's cold, but they don't want to come in, but I do, because it's freezing. I'm so used to the southern weather now. It's like, it's cold when it's this windy.
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
The heck? He's so cute. I actually moved a little more north. I'm living with some of my brothers now. So, I'm freezing all the time. No longer in Florida, sadly. I miss Florida.
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Oh my gosh. Well, that did it.
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
What is going on?
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that, I mean, I've heard New Hampshire is beautiful, but that would be too cold for me.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower.
Oh.
Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova.
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragonkin, yes?
Well, that guy just
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Uh-oh.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Oh gosh.
No.
Maybe.
See here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Oh no, it's Divian.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
They're just like, well.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement.
It was nice knowing you,
No
Mr.
harm will
Divian.
come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your Mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results.
Maybe they got some
Come
inspiration.
with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
It's so funny. Gosh, poor Sidian. It'll be okay, man. Oh. Oh wait, let's talk to you. Thank you. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah. My friend joining us again. Alright, let's see. This way, right? Yes. Wait, I didn't tune, did I? Yes, I did. Got distracted and I lost my mind. That happens often. Very much so. Wait. Huh? Is it up this hill? Or is it up this hill? There we go. Perfect. I'm in the great work. Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we are grateful that you would assist us with ours. Though Kryl herself is tied up with another investigation, Burr is an eminently capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you. So, if I understand correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions. Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, the satrap made us alchemists create enchanted talismans. Talismans that will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales proved the most promising. Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. He's so small. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Soon we will be ready to conduct a field test, and here is where you and your blessing of light come in. What will you say? Whatever it is, just leave it to me. What exactly is it that you need me to do? Better than having my blood drawn, I suppose. Ah, perhaps so. And knowing my colleagues, they won't be satisfied with blood alone. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. What are they doing to him? But as for your task, we ask only that you serve as an escort. I will explain in greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. And so, for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course. In that case, Urianger and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. We would be grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you are ready, then let us put your blessing to the proof. If you exit the great work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I will meet you at the top after seeing to some preparations. Okie dokie. Well. Oh, so we go out here and to the right? Is that what they said? Yes. Perfect. Maybe. Yeah. There they are. That was quite longer than I thought it would be. But we found her. Drunken Deepa. What? A lantern designed to the local style. Okay. I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. I give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many a sleepless night, the Drunken Deepa. A Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Is that like Dunkin' Donuts? Maybe. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of ether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe ether sickness. Oh, great. For your test, you will be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin whenever you're ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance. So speak with this thing and follow it. Okay. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you are not the subject. Okay. Follow it. Oh. The Drunken Deepa leads the way. This is such a strange thing. What an odd thing to do. Readying ether. Please stand back. Do I... Huh? You are struck by a powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. Alright. Subject has no irrepressible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Okay. This is so funny. Where are you going? Ready, ether, please stand back. Warning, discharging. My poor minion. You are struck by another powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. Shocking. Subject, stomach and bowel integrity holding. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Good evening, Aramel. I love following bouncing, talking lanterns. It just goes all over, willy-nilly. Are you trying to lose me? You are struck by yet another powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. The blessing of light appears to be keeping you safe from harm. Imagine that. Howdy, Gemini! Subject fortitude rated impressive. No irregularities confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow and brace for final discharge. Ready. You are struck by the strongest blast of ether yet, but survive completely unscathed. Etheric exposure testing concluded. Please collect and deliver me to the supervising alchemist. Congratulations on retaining your composure and your humors. I got all my humors. I will never lose them. Ah, you've returned, and not on your knees. A promising sign. But come, let me take the deepa off your hands. Thank you. I shall replenish its ether for when we test the talisman. So, no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort. You're feeling perfectly fine. Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There is no risk that the tower will corrupt your ether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead with easy hearts. Oh, yeah? You are a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assisting me with another errand? You see, our talisman requires the use of a special ink, but we have exhausted our stores of a key ingredient for it. Spirit wood. Spirit weed. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like to go and harvest some. With the recent spate of kidnappings, however, we Arcus and Dora travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as my escort? I would compensate you for your troubles, of course. Sure, I'm very good at escorting things. Did you see me just escorting that lamp? I'm in your debt. Without further ado, let us head to Kajaya's footsteps. It is situated on the road which runs east of the Great Work. Oh, wait, what? This way? Almost fell. Da 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 da. Love a good escort mission. Is she gonna get stolen while we're trying to help her? Probably get attacked. I may simply be imagining it, but I feel as though we're being followed. Oh. Look out, Burr! How did I know? How did I know? Psychic. Strong moves. I'm Evie! Is that everybody? Alright. Hi, Hawkeye! Gods, but that gave me a fright, to think that the moment I ventured outside the safety of the work. Thank the sisters I asked you to come with me. You're alright, I hope? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, hold on, my nose is stupid. Sorry, I hit the wrong button too. Ah, it's one of those them days, dude. Anyway. Wait, what? It timed out. It's like, took too long to respond to her. Gosh, my allergies are insane. Alright. Back to work. Back to work. See if she gets attacked again. I know, right? She just... The elephant's like... She's just walking right off, disappearing. No! Hello? Who do you think you are? I have no time for this. Pisaka. I was reading it as Picasso. Picasso! Anyway, for the record, get this thing out. Johnny. Okay. And here we are, Kajaya's footsteps. Kajaya was a great dancer, and those who follow in her, well, you know, they come to this place to train and dedicate their dance to their ancestors. A happy benefit of this is that spirit weed grows here in abundance. I will set about harvesting at once if you would be so good as to stand guard. The kidnappers aren't like to return soon, but better safe than sorry. Indeed, you had that guy just come up here. Is he gonna... Oh no! Get out of here! Leave me alone. I got no time for you. Thank you. Huh. This place is cool. I love the design of this area. So cool.
Yes, that would be Radzad Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
What can you tell me about the satrap? Do you trust the satrap? Tell me of this satrap.
Well, he is the most important person in Radzad Khan. Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
Dang Hjor.
It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today.
I was wondering that myself, Sean. I do too. I love that they've, just as the expansions have grown and they've added more voice acting, they started incorporating, like, just other ethnicities and such with their accents. It's really cool. And their clothing, I should say. You know, just like, you can tell which countries are inspired by, like, which continents are inspired by real countries and stuff. It's neat. It's really cool. Oh, well, thank you for stopping in, Hawkeye. We stream almost every day, so hopefully we'll see you again soon. Have a good night.
And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people, but when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates the solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzad Khan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, something.
Owen?
Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail? Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Gosh. Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
Dude, though, why do I relate so much? Speaking to my heart. Okay, well, he's not gonna do anything yet, then. Good. I have enough spirit weed to last us a good while. Thank you for keeping watch. Let us head back to the great work, shall we? This one's like, he a crazy one. You know, they're all a little crazy because, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could fall off of that, but that would be terrifying. But he's like a real live wire, as they say. Well, I guess I could just teleport. Well, now I can't. Yeah, we're supposed to go back there. Okay. Let's just teleport. It'll be a lot faster. How convenient that they have an etherite. Wonder if they're done with this city yet. But my thanks again for your assistance. With your help, we're that little bit closer to completing our talisman. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my gratitude. Oh, ain't no thing. As I said, at least you weren't, drawing blood from me. If you will excuse me, I shall return to my work on the talisman. Ah, you are both back. Excellent. This little squirt. I have a message for you, Mistress Nidhana. It would seem the stores of Giant Skull are running low. What? But when last I looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Ryongje told everyone about their tempering cure, and Estinian shared his knowledge of dragons. Your peers have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. I see. Well, if it leads to new possibilities, then far be it from me to complain, but we will need to replenish our stores. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out there alone with kidnappers or large kidnappers. I can't read. Can't read. But loath though I am to press another task on you so soon, might I ask you to fetch the giant skull? In case you are not familiar, giant skull is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to its hardness and ethereal conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry where it is found, aptly named Giant Skull Grounds, isn't far away, so it shouldn't take much of your time. May we impose on you once more? I mean, what else am I gonna do? Seems my friends are otherwise busy. So, thank you. Upon arriving at the grounds, please seek out a man named Zenuha. He will furnish you with the ore. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May we borrow a pair of Hamsa, Mistress Nidhana? By all means, do try to be patient with them. Those that survived are still in training. I will bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Meet me there when you are ready. Hamsa? That's the hand, right? that's what that's called? I think so. I could be making it up though. Hi, Flint. All right, let's see. Vashan. Oh my goodness! They're dodos! Here are Hamsaber. If the creatures look familiar, it is because they are close kin to your Eosian dodos. Hamsa have long been kept as livestock in Thavnair, and many hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant Host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. That is where my errand takes me, and your own destination is but a stone's throw away. If you have no objections, let us first make for the outpost. We set forth at your word. Oh my goodness, we get to ride dodos? Okay. You are ready? Then let us depart. You need only ride and relax. My bird and I will take the lead for yours to follow. Sweet. Look at how they waddle. Oh my gosh. Let us be off. If you haven't ridden dodos before, be warned that they have a wobbling gait. That's hilarious. I can't see her face. They're so cute. That spectacular formation stretching out over the water is the sword. This sword, legend holds, was wielded by the Mansuya against the Mirga before it was cast down at conflict's end. Digging the music. To the left, and requiring no introduction, is the tower. As you can see, it straddles a small isle. Yeah. Almost there. Though the main part of the hatchery is atop the cliff, the outpost itself is on the beach. Look at that ugly thing. It's gross. We made it. Well, that was fun. I like its feathers. I want those feathers. And here we are, manned by the Radiant Host. This outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. My gosh. Hi. Well, who should it be but young Vashan on an errand for the satrap. I am. His Excellency bade me come to collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. We simply do our duty, but we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. And yet, for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may now be, I am certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the satrap is unwavering, but still I worry for you. We would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for you are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nabdeen. Thank you. Aw, he's just a little squirt. And who might this be? Not Hunnish by the look of her. Permit me to introduce berrrlynn of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in the making of the talisman. From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? May I suggest that you exchange information with our soldiers? Both parties would stand to learn something of value, I believe. Ah, an excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. We would be glad for any tidings you can share. You too, bring Vashan the latest report and answer any questions he may have. I got you, Obi. I will tell you what I know. The tower is... Ooh, it's messy. Dang thing is effed up. Yehudi? Ah, I've heard about you, the visitor from Eorzea. Is there anything you can tell us about the Telefari? We know that they're the ones behind the tower and that they've declared war on the whole world. But why are they doing this? What is it that they want? This, we do not understand. When you say it aloud, it sounds real funny. What? They want to die? And take everyone with them? What madness is this? Well, you can bet that we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Eorzean and Far Eastern brothers. Good deal. Eek, I hate it just looming there. It's gross. You wish to know about the tower? To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Zot, as folk have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Narunair. We're safe from its influence at this distance, but go too far into the water and you'll expose yourself to its corrupting ether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? Our struggles are not unique. Then our hopes still lie with the talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. It occurs to me I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, but be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we've struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we succeeded in striking them down on the 2 occasions they came in force, we had to pay a heavy price. What of the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise spawn monsters? Yes. So it's much the same everywhere. With every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for the outside aid to be answered. Nope, we're trying to figure it all out. We have no idea. Not quite. We know we gotta beat them up. Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? I hope it was as enlightening for you as it was for them. As a neutral nation and trading hub, both Razat Han ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, this stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the dearth of information, everyone will have been grateful for your account. But, come, you had best see to your original errand, as mine will keep me here a while longer. However, I am afraid I cannot guide you the rest of the way. Worry not, the path is straightforward. You need but follow the road east. Upon the Hamza you will arrive before you know it. Brief though it was, I enjoyed our time together. Till we meet again. Hi, Hamza. Though the Hamza appears to want to return home, it reluctantly offers you its back. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with this guy again to mount it again. Okay. Which way is this? Up there. I love how it waddles. Boink, boink. Is it here? Nope. No, close. This way. I see it. No. No, no, no. Jeez. These be feisty. Leave me alone. Starmite. Like the Pokemon? No sooner do you arrive at your destination than the Hamza dashes off. It was very eager to get home. Aye, this is indeed the Giant's Call grounds, and I am Zenua. Is there something you require? Is that an ether current? I spy. Giants call for the alchemists, you say, but of course they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Well, thank you. Anyway, hold on. Can I get it? How do I get that one? From up there, it looks like. I will take the ether current. Yes, yes, I will. Yes, yes. Hehehehe. One less one I have to worry about later. Alright, let's go talk to that guy again. Oh, I can't go up there. Okay, never mind. Plop. Here you are, a sack of the purest giant's gall. We always set some aside for our alchemist friends. Thanks, dude. When you deliver it, let the good folk of the great work know that we're grateful for their efforts. If they need more, they need but ask. Oh. Nice. Okay. Whoa, there's some 100 million quests here. There weren't that many before. Ah, I fell. That was dumb. No! The heck? I have to get up over here. Well, don't do that again. This is a waste of time. Jalabook. Do do do. Hi. Ah, welcome back, bird. I hope you have the giant skull. One sack of giant skull for you. Oh my, such fine specimens. Thank you so much for bringing these. We now have everything we need to make our next prototype, one that should be capable of passing our most rigorous tests. Hi, Chip. When it is ready, it will be time for the true test, so please take your ease while you can. The true test. I like how these alchemists run around and stuff. Like they're so eager, so busy to get things done.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Oh, hi. Oh, it's Gideon. He's a one piece.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavnair, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a fun idea of how to party.
And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
True. Hi, Latios.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
Here you go. Gotta be positive.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Shrug. Oh. What? Day.
What is it? What did you see?
Some creep? Just being creepy?
Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
Ah, snap.
At long last.
But of course. He's such a creep. He's...
Look! We have
Ugh.
finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being.
Aw,
With this
so
in your
pretty.
possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Yeah. Ugh. Uh-oh. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, you need a desk. Oh, no, no need desk.
We are fortunate to have you with us.
I like to whack people with my axe.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
Aww.
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Truth.
But
Must.
should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
Sorry. You might hear noises. People are talking kind of loud in the next room. Let's see. What are we doing? We are going to speak with her. Where the heck is she? All the way up there. Okay. It's not that far, but it looks far on the map. That's for sure. Okay, so, let's see. I predict it's gonna work too well, and then Fandaniel's gonna get mad, and then he's gonna come break it, or something to break it, or something. That's my prediction. Let's see how close it is. Oh, he's a wild card. He might just be happy. No. Are we going the right way? So far, so good. Queso! I want cheese. Chips and cheese. Queso dip. Oh, because did I say queso? I was like, why did he say queso? I'm hungry too. We were thinking about Taco Bell last night, but then it was too late. My brother was gonna get some after the stream, and then I guess they canceled the order after he ordered it. We waited for an hour. It was such a sad thing. But I could go for some good queso. Some chips and salsa and queso would be delicious. So good. Alright. Where is she? There she is. By the boat. Alright, you ready to sail on out over? This seems like it's gonna be scary. This is a rather finer boat than I had expected, but I won't complain. It is a nice boat. All that remains is to board and be on our way. Oh, and if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. Of course, I pray it does not come to that, but you must protect yourself. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind, and perhaps our only hope for toppling this tower. For all our sakes, do not hesitate to do what must be done, whatever that may be. Well, the longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Let's be off. Sure.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence. Any moment now. It's working! And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Don't worry, I'll get that to you right after the stream. Is it gonna... We're getting awful close to this big scary tower. It's just ginormous.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
Yeah, the boat is adorable. I love it. Oh my goodness.
A few more steps. Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets. What?
No, no, no! I wondered if something was gonna come out and like grab her. Chains! Of course. Oh my gosh. Well, this is cool. Pinhead! Oh no. It's so creepy. It's so gross how it's all fleshy. Like, ugh. That's gross. Ew. She's gonna get suctioned in there.
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Oh, you can't do this!
Yes, Arabelle, right? Has she seen no horror movies? Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, I bet it's nasty.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased.
Jeez, he's so dramatic.
My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Patrons of old? What are you talking about?
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days. theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me.
Practically speaking.
Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Fandaniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am.
What the heck?
How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace.
Sorry.
Although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes? Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
Okay, who is this guy? What the heck? We haven't had this happen in a minute.
At your service.
Oh. Okay.
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met, day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments?
This guy, I don't know why. I wasn't expecting to see someone like this.
That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing.
Well, that just sounds cruel.
Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor.
Yeah, they don't sound very nice at all.
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
It's pretty sad. Sad perspective. Jeez.
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades.
Good.
We shall meet again! Not in what mine aspires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
Oh dear. Our bestie. Our best frenemy. Gosh, that's so sad. Oh, these big old jerks always just being big old jerks. Urgh. Ah, you are returned, but where is Mistress Nidhana? Melusia Preserve. Just when we had succeeded in making the talisman. I must report this at once. Meanwhile, please return to the great work. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely some Matrix-y vibes in there. Crazy. Oof. Man. Dumbassians. No, you cannot. Don't even try to reason with crazy. And this guy, he really crazy, you know? Oh my gosh, I did it again. Well, good thing we have to go over here anyway. This way, Thank grid, I'm coming, don't move. You guys are never gonna believe what happened. Ah, yes. That's definitely what I was thinking. This Geiger. Something's gone awry, hasn't it? What happened? He got our friend. So it was Fandaniel after all. Damn that bastard. I'm sure you wanted to do more, but you were right to return here first. We must tread warily lest we endanger Nidhana and the other captives. Curses. Hey! Look at this potato! Nice fish. Brother o' mine. Woo! Money! We can use these coins to pay Gemini for the laughter. Actually think this is gonna be a good little breaking point. Look at that outfit. So cute. I like your bows. So, yeah, we're gonna do a little doggy intermission break here. What are you riding on? Or are you just... what? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that hat is super cool. I think that's the Matoya hat. I could be wrong though. Super big. But alright, so give me about 5-ish or so minutes. We're gonna do a little doggy intermission and then we're gonna keep going for a little while. But I will be right back. Alright. Hi. Welcome back, everyone. Maybe. My dog is being bold. Hold on. Okay. I think we're good now. Hello. Look at these. You just waited here. That is so funny. Wait. I saw Nariko. I'm looking. I can't see anybody. Hold on. Hi, guys. Where are... Oh, in the dark. I see you now. And I was like, I can't... I see your name. Where are you? Hi. We don't have to stay at a party if you don't want to. But I figured, hello. Yay! It's a whole party. We're so cool. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's so funny. I love it. I love when you guys just show up randomly. So fun. I'm gonna get started. Okay, let's continue, shall we? First, we must inform everyone of the situation, Nidhana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain. Aha, I see. Foiled again. Better luck next time, Gemini. Oh, Nidhana. Sob. Can you answer me this? Though Nidhana is trapped in the tower, she's still alive, yes? Yes. Then we must make warding scales, as many as we can. The prototype works perfectly. This Nidhana proved at peril to herself. So let us make more scales, then she and all those who were taken might be saved. Aye, as alchemists, this is how we will help with the fight. Win the fight. Yes. Alchemy has always been intriguing to me. My friends, the satrap has been made aware of the tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all that you require. To that end, he bade me give you this link pearl, that he might personally discuss the production of the warding scales with you. It's pretty cool, Fohawk. I agree. And for our Eorzean visitors, I bear an invitation. In her report, Mistress Nidhana noted your vital contributions to the talisman's creation. This fact came to the satrap's attention, and in recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you. In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it is agreeable, will you not accompany me to Ranzat Han for an audience with His Excellency? I feel like we're a little underdressed, but okay. We should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be to the benefit of all. Then it is settled. Please come to the gates east of the Giant's Call grounds, and I will show you into the city. Alright. Ranzat Han. I feel like we've been hearing about this place for a while. And now we're finally going here. Alright, let's go. Up and away. I like your sparkling ball. Very shiny. Onward. Onward and upward. Or something like that. Look at its footprints. I love when the chocobos leave footprints. Very disco indeed. This way. So peaceful. Even though there's a giant looming tower. No. Is it up here or? I hate when half the map is hidden. Is it down there? Oh no. This way? Maybe? Let's see. Let us explore. Oh, no. This one's not too far of a drop. There we go. They got giraffes. The Jamal. I have one of those minions. I think I do. Oh. This city looks so cool. We found the bridge. Okay, good deal. At least we didn't have to go down all the way down. I would have just fallen and made my brother res me. All present. Then let us proceed. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert and strict restrictions are in place for entry. Though you have been granted special permission, I ask that you remain close to me at all times. Wow.
A vast rock squats upon Thavnair, and to its stony surface clings the city of Ranzat Han. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
So cool.
Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun.
Yes, I thought that too, Sean. Nah, these people seem friendly enough. They invited us to come say hello.
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Wow. Ilzabat. Ratzat-han. Do you burn a lot of incense?
But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Stampede. Let's hope that doesn't happen. They're gossiping. He was like, no way. Yeah.
Here we are. Megaduta. It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
Some serious things happening.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
Yes, I love the design of the buildings. Just everything in this little city. It's so cool. And the colors. I love them.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, Satrap of Radzat-Han. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
What will you say? But Nidhana, she was taken. Not everything went to plan.
A regrettable incident indeed.
This is so off. I digress. I say that preemptively. I like her earring. Like this hairstyle. I can see her. It's not. I don't know. I guess that's her ear. Her scales. Her horns. And that's where her earrings are. And I like that you can see her earrings. Before, because she had the hair there, like you couldn't see it. So, it's cool.
Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman. That it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
I think not. This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Nay,
Whoa.
he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
Is it a dragon?
As you wish.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me. Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh my goodness.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Sorry, hold on. My fussy fur child. I wanted to make sure he was down. Yes, that's so cool. I love how he looks.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Aye, mine elder brothers, of Midgardsormr's spawn. I was last to hatch.
Oh my gosh. Wild.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzat Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radzat Han.
But if Vritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
A charade. Yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Wild.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who joined me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
I know, I was thinking that too. I was like, that's great. Such a nice touch.
Your eye. It was taken.
Oh.
'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh. The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Radzat Han. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wind.
Oh snap. What the heck? That's crazy.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood. From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another. Yet did neither one of us bear his fangs.
Super interesting.
That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Rads at Han. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me. Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagalthan and Cartanau, I am told. 'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions, and should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
I mean, that would be nice. Hi, Dave!
I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go, steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Sharlayan is in order.
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Rads at Han, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
Oh yeah.
I am in thy debt.
That's our boy. He's just super business. He's like, okay, we gotta go back. Let's go. Down to business. That meeting took a rather unexpected turn, but we now have a clear objective ahead of us. Let us rejoin our comrades in Sharlayan and muster a suitable crew for our foray into the Tower of Zot. Oh, and if you haven't already done so, be sure to attune to the Aetheryte here before departing, unless, of course, you enjoy violent nausea. Enjoy it. Dog is singing the songs of his people. I don't know. I think he just wants to bug his brother. Oh yeah, I was just about to teleport. Wait, I can't do the Aetheryte. Oops, did I leave? Never mind. I guess I can't do that. So we're gonna go here. Back to Sharlayan it is. Maybe he just meant to do it at the other place, which we are there. Okay. Main hall. In here? Nope. In here? Now what's down this way? Do do do. Right? Where the heck am I going? Where am I going? Is it? Help! Where am I going here? This way? I can't read maps! Oh no! Aha! Sneaky. There's this little hidden pathway. Ah, thank you kindly. Here we are. My goodness. No. Huh. Just as I was getting used to balmy Thavnair, we're back in chilly Charlian. Take care not to catch a death, eh? We need you for the battles to come. Now then, everyone appears to be here, so let us take stock of all the developments and discoveries. Stock. Let's do it. Since there has been progress in both investigations, shall we share the findings from our respective locales?
Your time in Thavnair has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Montoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal. Thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
Makes sense to me.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk. but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
Are you sure Alphino is in the right group? What of Alizé? She knows a healing spell or two. I don't know.
If you're to fight primals, then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armaments to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them against a more challenging foe.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Rads at Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
A military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental etherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
They did. They're so good at that stuff. They don't bring up much, just willy-nilly. Look at this Moogle. He's so goofy. They're so cute. Except your creepy thing is not cute. That's the whale. Aw, but I do love him. So cool. Look at you guys. So cool. I do like your outfit though. That's so cute. Cute. Alright. Now we go back to the Dark Tower. Alright. The Great Work, if you will. The Great Twerk. Cheerio, Pip. Onward and such. Huh. This way. Ooh. Look at that. Hey, Dave! Fancy. Look at this. Our little posse. Dave, you want to join the group? Cornbread is heading out. You want to be a part of our group? There you go. Bye, Cornbread. Alright, onward then. Forward, this way. To a tower. I think I'm running kind of off kilter, but this is similarly this way. There you go. There we go. Now we're on the right path. I love that you can see just it radiating off of the tower, the lines. It's just so creepy. Kind of looks like tails. Like, they make me think of dragon's tails. The base of it. Big old dragon tails. Dragon tails, dragon tails. Did anybody ever watch that cartoon? Technically, I was a little too old for when it was, like, actually broadcasting for children. But I had lots of younger siblings who would watch shows like that. And that's a catchy theme song. Not gonna lie. A little bit off. There we go. Let's see. The hatchery! Hello, Nabadine. A friend of Eorzea, we've been expecting you, and you and yours will lead the mission to the tower, I'm told. The warding scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrive, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. All right. Standing, waiting by a boat. It's what I do best. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that, but I believe you. It is so out of place. It's crazy. Okay, if this is the future of Aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. No. Leave it. Sorry. He's obsessed with his brother right now, so... Aye, no warning, however emphatic, could have prepared me for that. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit. Mostly. Our little dragon friend. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be... We should still call you Varsan, I suppose. Indeed, it would not do to confuse our soldiers. Very well, then. For our part, we are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Oh, thanks. With these, we could go nowhere. We could go anywhere those with the blessing of light could go. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. Which is kind of nice. Well, you say, I've been waiting for this day. I wouldn't mind carrying on as before, you know. In that case, they're all yours from now on. But I'm afraid we can't let you retire just yet. You're the Scion's brightest star, after all. If everyone is amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. Sorry, my nose. As previously agreed, we will divide into 2 groups. Burr and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thavnairian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Thavnair, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. Nay. Oh my gosh, here we go. Go easy. Okay, so I'm not the best tank, everyone. Just in case. Huh? All right, let's do it. Well, maybe. Or Lala friend. They might be disappeared. Yeah, they said AFK up there. I wonder if they'll be back soon. Oh no, I don't want to kick him. I love your thingy, by the way. I can't remember what it's called, but it's so cool. It's so cool. Well, we can give it like just a few minutes, a minute or so, if you guys are okay with that, just to see if they pop back in. And if not, I guess we could kick, but I don't want to. I hate to kick them because they've been helping out with experience and stuff. They just threw me in a party at the beginning and like, extra experience. A Robo Frog in a really big hat. That's so funny. A very Dave-shaped hat. So cute. I can do it too. Wait, I have that one. Oh, your chocobo looks cool too. My chocobo's still Christmassy. Oh, I like yours too. I love the bardings. They're so fun. Pretty. Say we're a fine looking bunch. I love that the chocobo sizes change. Well, I guess all the mounts do, basically. But I like the chocobos the best with the size of your character. Like, I love seeing the Lalas on their tiny ones. They're so cute. Philo. That is a cute name. Oh, I like that too. That's a, what is it? Who's that guy? Yo, Jimbo! Is that him? Yeah. I think the only other one I have is... I have a pink one. Oh, I have the Yojimbo bombarding as well. This one. There we go. Oh, I like the butterfly one. Or the, well, fairy. I guess they're the fae. But that's so cute. I love it. I've always liked that one. So pretty. Huh. We send them a message and see if they're ready. And then, if not, I don't want to boot them. I feel bad. Let me get my dogs settled again real quick. And then if they're not... If I don't hear back, I guess we could just go ahead and queue in. And see if we can find someone else. But, give me 1 second. Sorry. Being fussy. He's like so obsessed with his brother lately. It's I don't know how it's just it is. It is. So what should we do? What should we do? I don't know what to do. Thank you, Aramel. I guess I can boot them. Maybe. Maybe I... How do I do... What do I do? I feel bad, but hopefully... Is there a way... Do you have to disband the whole party? Thank you, Gemini, by the way. I am excited to do this. I feel bad to do it, but I don't know. They said AFK when we were in the cutscene. And then, it's Moist. Are you still watching? The moistest of cornbread. Let's see. Says AFK. Yeah. I'm not sure if he's technically I live in the same house as he does. So I could go harass him, but he might be doing something. I guess we can just queue. Anybody else in chat want to join it? Philo is such a cute name. Music is so good. Well, no, not that. Oh, no worries. You snuggle your baby. Definitely understandable. Hold on. We'll start over. Targeting is hard. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So, you guys good if we, queue in for the other DPS? Queue up. I know, right? Well, look. 2 umbrellas. I know, it's such a thing. Like, FF players, they have umbrellas when it's raining. It's so cute, though. I have an umbrella, I just don't know where I put it. I don't know if I sold it, if I put it in my retainer, or if it's somewhere else. I don't know. But I did get an umbrella at one point. It was back in the Fae, Ilmeg. Look. Perfect. You're welcome. Just like you. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's cool. They're right in front of us. Oh wait, stance is good. Just proceed with caution. Oh wait, what am I doing? The music is so cool. That would be better. I forget how to play. I've been playing Red Mage, so I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Huh. Don't worry, I'll remember in a second. I love that they're running with us though. This is so cool. Sense a great surge of ether, as if... Oh no. Oh no. That is so cool. It kind of reminds me of Beetlejuice. Oh yeah, you just said Tim Burton. Yes, same. Oh yeah. Just remembered, we are doing the Sky Pirates on Wednesday. For anyone who's here and wants to do it. This made me think of it since I was like, well, maybe I'll get slowly better at this stuff when I do raids, but I don't raid as tank right now, so that wouldn't make sense. But we are doing Sky Pirates come Wednesday. Come on. Good deal. Good, Tony. I'm so excited too. Alright. Be gone from our tower. Oh. Oh my gosh, this music is awesome. Behold our genius magics. Dance, dance until death claims you. No, you don't do that to me. I don't believe in it. No! Shoot. Dang. Oh, dang. Don't do that, please. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that was crazy. All right. So you have chosen defiance. Okay, we won. Whew. Sorry, my nose. So far, so good, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, my nose is so squeaky. Oh my gosh, this is gross. Yucky. Don't like it. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend this place. It looks like it. It sure does. Or somebody's like intestines or something. I don't know. It grows. That's all I know. Not a fan. Not at all a fan of this. Ew! They're creepy! Holy moly! Don't like it. Okay, get out of here. Okay. Big boys. Zot hyper-tuned. Okay. Well, that sure is something, isn't it? Ah! That's freaky. Do-do. Shoot. I'm like, what am I doing? Got distracted by the esophagus around us. What are they? Do they have like tentacles on their head? All right. Okie dokie. The tower must be protected. Ah, shoot. I'm stuck. That was fun. They all like to jump away. Gosh, the music is so good though. Can't complain about that. Uh-oh. Can complain about this though. Don't do it. Why did it be that bad? Oh. Did you guys get turned into them? That's crazy. Okay. She's, yeah, super cloned herself. And like, turned them into them too. That's so weird. Messing with my mind a little bit. The one standing still. Okay. Oh, no. The one standing still. That one. I think. Got her. Nice. Got her. Got her. That was quite kind of cool. I like that one. Oh my gosh. Different. At least we're not inside those intestines anymore, I guess. Oh hey, level up? That's what's up. Ah, yeah, the only one with a shadow. The classic move. Well, dude. Hello. This guy's kind of weird. Zot Roder. Okay, I was like, Zot Roder? Zot Roder. Not that that's much better, but it's so silly. Come hither. Oh, weird. The sounds. Treasure. hello, hello. I still love Decimate. I think it's pretty cool. It's like such a fun move. Fun looking move, I should say. You smash the ground, you do a flip, and you smash. Ooh. Just like that. Oh, hello guy. Rude. There we go. Mark II Zot Colossus. It hit hard. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. No matter the cost, we must protect the tower. The Mega Sisters. Gosh. Okay. Which way do you go? This way? It looks like an elevated lady, kind of. Okay. Ready, y'all? You persist in your desecration. Yeah, I suppose so. Yes, I do, ma'am. Ready to dance. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, this is getting a little crazy here. Oh, from FF10. I can't remember because it's been so long since I played 10. That's cool. Well, that was fun. Let's not do that again, shall we? Oh my goodness. There's a lot happening here. I mean, they gotta throw us into it somehow. It's the first dungeon of the expansion, I guess, but... Join with me, sisters. Thunder's tempest is right off foul. Get on top of him. Eh. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Shoot, sorry, oh dear. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, we're close. Oh my gosh, we did it! Woo! Good job, everyone. Good job, guys. It got a little tense there, but we did it. Whew. So cool. That was fun, though. Perfect. That's scary. Whew. My brother making fun of me. That's a little stressed out. It's a little tense. Whew. I get so nervous when taking.
Is everyone alright?
They're crazy.
We fortified the captives.
Oh, Dave, you're perfectly fine.
Have the defenses been disabled?
We got through it. It was
All
awesome.
quiet for the moment.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek.
It's an ugly looking heart.
Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it.
It was hard not to. Like, there are just constantly things happening.
Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. is something there embedded inside the core.
Oh my gosh.
A man's limb.
A limb? Man's
This is
limb?
what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Sir. Get to jumping, man. Good job.
And that should be the end of it.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Oh no, this is so crazy.
I pray I'm not too late.
Oh, the elephants. Wow, that's a lot. They've been doing this for a while, eh?
What happened?
Ariange
Where are we?
is not very good at just being upfront about things. He doesn't really, let on. He's dweebing.
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
He's pretty impressive.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
Oh.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
What a sweet boy. Good job.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
Guess we'll have to start carrying
There'll be
them.
much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
It's a lot.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
Is she okay? Everyone just pick your elephant. Oh, easy. Poor elephants. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Raza Han for treatment. Alize and Ishtolo will oversee the administration of tempering treatment, with support from those who know a spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. Yes! 2 each. Hooray! Well done. Let's check this over here. Ooh. Yeah, our little friend there just messaged me. Sorry that they missed out on the dungeon. And then my brother was making fun of me. I was like, I heard noises. Alright, well, that was really fun, guys. Thanks for dealing with me as a tank, because I know I need some work. Especially with all these, like, new moves I'm learning, and I'm, like, just figuring out what they do. But it was really fun. You guys make it easier to get more comfortable doing it. So I appreciate that. Good job, everyone. So, well, probably, I think this is a good place to end. But that was really fun. It was a good note to end on, too. Because I like playing with you guys. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. I do. Yes, 8 o'clock p.m. Wednesday. Same happy time, same happy channel. We're going to be doing Sky Pirates. So make sure you guys get here for 8. We'll probably not really start it until like 8:30ish, just to make sure everybody can get here. Whoa, quiet. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. You guys are so cute. Oh. But I will see you guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new here watching and have not subscribed yet. Or follow over on Twitch. And I will see you guys very soon. Have a good night.